Come on, bro. Y'all know what I'm getting at. And the same thing with men, bro. Ladies, if your man is following a drug addict or a rapper that's strung out on drugs all the time, always high, toting guns, that's gonna be the type of guy that you're dealing with, bro. Dead serious.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why I see women in his comment section saying, oh no, this is not true. Well, ladies, why do you guys get to say you're not going to view a man who follows bikini models, but when a man voices he has boundaries as well, he can't have a voice? This is why men don't like even speaking to a lot of women, because you guys don't like to listen. I feel like you guys don't even care about a man's voice at all. It's sad. Now, if you're not grown, you're not into spirituality, you don't believe in God, you haven't matured, you probably won't understand this. A lot of people in this generation don't grow up. You could be as grown as can be, but won't have a grown-up mindset. When you start walking in faith or believing in certain things, you're not going to follow a lot of things because it doesn't sit well with you. Like, I can't follow celebrities anymore. I really can't. A lot of them are toxic. A lot of them don't practice what they preach. Another thing, if you want to be a wife in the future and want a husband and all that, follow women who cook, follow women who talk about good things. Look at my following list. I follow women who cook, women who are married, men who content create, men who go to the gym. Because why? That's what I constantly want to see in my timeline. Motivation. Things to make me feel good about myself. Not other girls, yes, bitch. I'm talking about drama, showing each other's cheeks. That's not cute. It really isn't. It gets old, and to me, seeing all that shit down my timeline is disgusting as fuck. It really is. Especially with all the weirdos that are on social media. But think of this, ladies. Really understand. You following hoish women? You trying to be like them or be better?
Now at Wawa, try toasty, melty, delicious breakfast or lunch panini. Gotta have a Wawa.
If you've ever tried to make Chinese takeout chicken fried rice at home and been disappointed in the results, this video is for you. Today we'll discuss never wrap it tightly like this. This will trap in the evaporating moisture and make your rice soggy. It should either be left uncovered or loose.
There's a strict, but was it? This may have been a one-off. This may have been a mother who's looking for social media attention. Do you think it's that?
You gotta learn. Do you feel like I abused you?
In the way that was more effective, she would have never had any of these issues to begin with. If some of the tactics that she's using to parent her child look anything like what we just saw here, then maybe we understand why it is the child is acting out in the manner that she does.
And I try really hard to be the best mother that I can be. And for the most part, I know I'm doing a fantastic job.
Sound like she said fantastic instead of fantastic. She definitely ain't doing a fantastic job because this was bad.
We try to be better than our parents and learn different ways and try to do better. Like, for instance, I'm not a parent who likes to use physical discipline.
But this was physical discipline. The act that you committed on her was a physical.
Find other ways, like writing lines, grounding, times tables.
She's sitting here saying that she finds other ways to discipline her child, but yet, when she does something physical, she shows the world and humiliates her child.
Times tables, chores, like there's a lot of different things that I've been using, but my daughter's been acting out lately and thinking that being pretty is better than being educated, following other people is better than being a leader.
A lot of that has to do with what you're allowing her to see. I get it, she goes to school and she's exposed to certain things, but how much freedom are you giving her? How much access to the internet, reality TV are you allowing in your household for her to even come up with these ideas? You doing all this while she's seeing what's happening out in the world is not going to change how she really feels about this stuff. Lead by example. You throwing all these filters on your dang old videos is not helping. You're showing her while disciplining her that being pretty is more important. Take the filters off.
I'm here acting like I owe you guys some explanation. I could care less about the comments, I could care less about the likes, I could care less about the views.
If that was true, take the filter off.
Then this is for comments, likes, or views.
Then why are you doing it? It should have never went on the internet in the first place if you wasn't doing it for comments, likes, and views. You wouldn't have put it on the internet, period.
I did it, but I stood on my word as a parent.
But didn't have to go on the internet.
A whole year, I've been telling her I was going to do this if she didn't stop doing what she was doing. She didn't believe me. I didn't believe myself. I didn't think I do either. But God's grace, yes ma'am, I stood on my word.
No, she did. No, she didn't say by God's grace I was able to pull off abusing my child in front of the world. No, she didn't. God don't like ugly.
And I made sure I stood on it. I don't care for the likes. I don't care for the comments. I don't care for the TikToks. I didn't do this to embarrass my daughter. If I wanted to embarrass my daughter, I would tell you guys what she actually did. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not here to embarrass my daughter. She is my kid, and that is between me and my kid.
You probably embarrassed yourself of what she actually did.
I see some weird comments like, oh, she's jealous of her kid. How the hell can you be jealous of someone who's your twin?
Did she just hear herself? Somebody in the comments said that this woman is jealous of her child. And her response is, how can you be jealous of someone who's your twin? That made you sound like you were jealous of your child, honestly, to call her your twin. Because what you said was, you don't feel as though she looks less than you. And you don't want to say that she looks better than you. So you said that she looks equal to you. That didn't sound good, Jana.
She's literally identical to me.
Is she? We can't tell because you got filters on your videos. When we see her, we see filter. When we see you, we see filter. How do you really watch her run off 3-4 lines?
She's literally identical to me. Eyebrows, ears, nose, mouth, teeth.
The same teeth, really?
She's literally my identical twin.
But she's not. To literally be your identical twin means that you did not birth her. I don't think she knows the definition of literally.
Who's literally my identical twin. After exhausting so many different types of discipline, writing lines, grounding, taking away, doing all of that, it doesn't matter. When I ask her not to go on the app, she makes a new one and continues her badness and does what she wants to do.
Take her phone when she can't make a nap.
I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys what really happened because I'm not here to embarrass my daughter. I'm here to teach my daughter.
I'm telling you, whatever she did.
Domotes automatically discovers every device on your network, plots the topology, and tracks their activities. You can be up and running in a few minutes. Increase efficiency and scale quickly, while maintaining security for your clients and your company. All with transparent, affordable pricing and no minimum or long-term commitments. Ready to take network monitoring to the next level? Domotes. Know your networks. Start your free trial today at domotes.com.
What? Oh god, she's gonna fuck me up for that. Oh, she gonna fuck me up for that.
Probably embarrassed by what she did. She's not here to embarrass herself.
I told her if she continued, I was going to do that record it, and post it. I've been telling her I'm going to do it. I never stood on my word for a whole year. Now I'm standing on my word after exhausting everything else.
You see that? She said she'd been telling this girl for a whole year that she was going to record herself cutting up her child's hair and posting it on the internet for the world to see.
She gonna fuck me up. Oh god. Oh. Wow. Oh god. Can I stab? Oh god. Nope. Ooh, that shit is funny.
But yet she didn't do it for like, comments, and views. What did you think was gonna come of you posting this stuff on the internet? Likes, comments, and views. You knew that.
I refuse to let these apps run my kids.
But yet you letting it run you. She says she refused to let the apps run her kid, but then she goes to the app to do this thing. It just doesn't make sense.
I refuse for my kids not to have an education. So skipping class, I don't care what you're doing. Skipping class to do what? There's so many other things that I'm not.
This woman proclaims that she's exhausted all her different discipline tactics. No, you haven't. You didn't take the phone away. You didn't put the child in a boarding school where she couldn't run away and go skip and do all that other stuff. You didn't exhaust your options in regards to discipline. What you did was make yourself and this girl look bad on the internet. Man.
Many other things, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it on TikTok because I don't owe you guys an explanation. Those who know.
But she still explained it.
You know that took me a lot to do. And clearly you can tell in the video, it took a lot for me to do. Go down and watch the rest of my videos. Go highlight my Instagram. You can tell me my kid I invested in. But the one thing I will not do is let our good relationship be the reason why my kid fails in life.
If y'all had such a great relationship, why are you having these issues with this child? It don't make sense. I get it that you love your child. I don't think anybody would deny that. And that child also loves you, but yet, your child does not respect you. Or else none of this would be happening, right?
None of you guys an example. You guys are the weirdos for commenting and sharing and doing all this weird shit. I could care less about any of it. Because the bottom of my chin is down.
How you gonna call folks weirdos for commenting and sharing
What?
that you
That's
did on the internet that was so polarizing?
weird.
You're the weirdo. For not only posting it, but doing it in the first place. You're the weirdo. For thinking other people are weird for commenting, like, sharing. And what? Oh, my God. I just want to know what the father is. This makes me want to, like, I feel like if this was my child, right? And this happened, I'm going to be fighting for my child to get my child away from this woman. I'm like, oh, you was not doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is not how you raise a child. This is how you discipline a child.
Getting mad.
I bet you when she come over here, I'm going to have these same issues with her. I promise you that. Because I don't play that. This...
Be the Emperor Anna.
At the end of the day, I'm a parent, and I just stand on my word, and that's exactly what I did. I'm not making no more videos for you guys. I'm not even interrupting.
You have no choice. TikTok took you down.
Or even replying.
She said 11 times, I don't owe you guys nothing, but yet she's coming on this app explaining her actions and why she did what she did. Y'all, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. I don't even want to talk about this no more. I said enough. Till the next one.
admit it. You used my Old Spice body wash.
Of course.
When the teacher picked up the pair of scissors and chopped off their girl's gut, what happened? He asked. Journey sniffed again and sobbed. A student cut my hair. He laughed. He let out a long sigh. It was inevitable that little Tots would play hairdresser at least once, but this was crazy. Jimmy put his hand over Journey's hair and
Fuck. Ah! The row is annoying, I can't break it. Oh. What the fuck is he doing? What did he do that for? Fucking weirdo. That was strange. I don't know what the fuck he did that for. That's so weird. Like, get the fuck off my screen. No, I didn't start with him. Let me text him. If they're gonna have this movie alone, it needs to be a little bit more plus. This bitch. Nah, he was just, he was saying he was practicing key charging, basically, whatever. He was like, why'd you taunt after the KO? And I told him I did it by mistake. Just because I genuinely did it by mistake, you know what I mean? What? I can't taunt by mistake? I mean, I know it's just 3 buttons, but damn. Tekken's a hard game. Let's not discount how hard it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, here we go with this weird shit. Girl, I'm not here to play your games. You either gonna play it or you're not. It's funny because they'll be like far away and we'll still block it. I don't understand. They are. Now, I know for a fucking fact I pressed 2 buttons. Oh, you like playing games? Oh god, I can't stand a player like this. Yeah, we're not fighting her again. Mm-mm. Like, I'm sorry, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Yeah, I am not stressing myself over that, bitch. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to stress myself out over that. Yeah, we don't fuck with that over here. We'll play, you know, for a bit. By the way, I have a studio session with my friends tomorrow. Also, I tried to flirt with my producer a little bit, because my producer just roll that way. But, the thing is, he sees me as like a friend, so he friend zoned me. Ooh, I probably shouldn't say that. Well, I ain't popular, so it's fine. But he, I knew it'd be cool with it, because he's very, like, very chill. Because the thing is, Alex, I usually like taller guys, right? But no, it's fine, though. He rolls that way. Like, it's fine. And, he's polyamorous. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. I ain't gonna say that. Or maybe I could. I mean, I guess he wouldn't care, but I'll probably just private the stream after it. I'll probably just end up privating the stream. But yeah, he's polyamorous, which is good. Which makes it a lot funnier, well, a lot more interesting. Cause here's the thing, Alex. I thought his girlfriend was like cheating on him or whatever at the time. But it turns out they were open the whole time. But the way that he looks, though, you wouldn't think that he would be poly like that. Like, he has a very, like, regular look to himself. He just has, like, he has nice, beautiful, blue, husky eyes. A short... It's not a buzz cut, but it's kind of like a buzz cut, I guess. But just, like, short hair. Nice facial hair and stuff. And soft skin. Like, literally. Like, what? I was scared to tell him I kind of liked him low-key. He's white. But I was scared to tell him I like him low-key because, like, I didn't want... I don't know, I felt nervous about it. Like, I didn't want him to, like, not fuck with me anymore, but it's not like that. He just was like, I see you as a friend. And collaborator. I'm like, damn. It hurt for like a little bit, but you know, it's whatever. I ain't mad at it, cause like the thing is, at least I get to still be with him, cause I could still like make music or whatever. So it's not the end of it. Plus I feel comfortable around him too. Most men I don't feel comfortable around. Just because, you know, most of the population is straight, and it's always that feeling of like I have to like cater to a straight man's needs and stuff. I can't sit. Like, I don't know, it's like a certain... No, I respect it. The thing is, I didn't want to, the thing is, I didn't want to catfish him or nothing. Because you know how that goes. So, I had to be honest, like, I don't want to, like, lie about my feelings or whatever. Damn, that damage at the wall barely did anything. There's also someone, like, at my job, too, that I find attractive, too. But, like, nobody fucking knows about it. And the reason I keep it, like, down low like that is because, you know, I know people at work talk. But, like, I suspect he might rule a certain way. Like, I suspect that he's a member, but I don't have, like, any defined proof. I also feel like I low-key saw him on a rated, like, an OnlyFans page. Well, not OnlyFans, but, like, an adult page on Instagram. So, and I could be dead wrong. Just because, like, he's from New Jersey as well, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna fight him again. But, like, he's from New Jersey as well, right? So, yeah. Well, it's better to assume and don't say or do anything than than to go and do something or try to flirt and shit and then look dumb. And then also, that guy could be married too. Listen, his fingernails look fucking amazing. He has like fucking clear polished fingernails, like his fingernails are clear. And then what really somehow got my attention even more the other day, he wasn't wearing any socks in his shoes, so I kept fucking looking down. I kept looking down. And I locked eyes for like a good 4 seconds on that like lower half area, just because I was like, are those brown socks? Is he like not wearing socks? Like what? But apparently he really wasn't wearing socks. Like he really wasn't. But I was worried he was like gonna look at me and be like, what are you staring at? Oh my god, I felt like, oh god. Rule 34, come get me. But, Jesus Christ, yeah, I kept staring at him, like, even when I was, like, on the elevator, too, like, when he got off the elevator because he had to do something, I was, like, legitimately just fucking blushing, like, oh god, I wish I wasn't at work. God, I hate life so much. It's so awkward, like, when you like somebody, right? I wish that he was a gamer, though. I would hope. But see, here's the thing. A lot of men in their 30s don't play video games for some reason, like, at all. And I'm just like, how? Oh, my sister, huh? My sister. But it's like, how? Like, gaming is so fun. I'm not saying you have to do it every day. I don't fucking do it every day. But I'm like, you missing out if you're not gaming. Yeah, people be, but like, the thing is, you usually be busy too. But like, you still game. You don't play every game under the sun, but you still game. Oh come on, Onyx! Don't let Rule 34 hear that. You know, Rule 34 hears that. It's gonna be something I'm never gonna forget. I already even seen, you know, all the Tekken girls, the Tekken 7 having, you know, huge Johnsons, if you know what I mean. Well, yeah, we already know. If I look up, I'm gonna do that later. Look up Lily and Eliza Rule 34, see what comes up. It's probably gonna be something really weird. Eliza's probably gonna be having like 32 Fs and shit. Let's see if this will make her Rule 34 me. No, but like, I be simping hella hard, and I be feeling weird. Fair change, but like, I be feeling weird. Man, that is hella minus on block. Do you really think I was born yesterday? I don't know why they would make an item move that minus on block. It's kind of strange to me. because it can be pretty fast. Nope. Bear change. Alright, now let's run. No, but like sometimes at work, like it's awkward because it's like I'll see someone that's like really attractive to me, and like I don't lose focus on my work because see, as a receptionist, like I have to I pay attention and stuff, but like when it's not really a lot going on for a bit, I get to like, you know, fucking take in what I saw. But like at the same time, I also want to be like very private and discreet because I don't really want no one to know. Because people get fucking nosy. People be talking, and it's like, I don't want people talking about me like that. Damn bully. I had my cup was blocking the screen so I couldn't see it. But damn. No, but like my producer was very cool about it though, so we're not like on bad terms. She just friends me, that was all. And honestly, I'm not offended by it because I be seeing customers that I be wanting to have adult fun time with, but I haven't been yeah, I'm like, I locate, damn, I don't wish I was an OnlyFans model, but like sometimes I wish life was like, you know, the porn videos where it's like, oh, someone you want, you could just have them, but it doesn't work that way and it kind of sucks. Sometimes it does legitimately suck, just cause like, cause I'm like, it's already, I feel like it's hard for a straight man to get some, but like, as an LGBT man, ooh. No, I have to, I keep that in mind, but like, this is why I'm weird about like talking to people, like people that I find that I'm attracted to, I'm very weird about talking to them about it. Because it's a lot of steps, and it's a lot of like throwing yourself to the forefront. Making friends is so easy, but oh my god, trying to start a relationship or trying to start, you know that OnlyFans offline video type stuff. It's a whole different story. That's a lot harder for me to like start up. Oh god, you say that shit, they're gonna be like, no thank you, and then they're just gonna freak the fuck out. Oh, Bob. Alright, can't just get up and... That is so weird how that happens. Like, he could be minus right, and then they'll frame trap you, and then you'll get hit by it. Oh, God. What a weird character. Well, I mean, that's not surprising given his size, but yeah. Oh, we have another one. I don't know why players do this. Like, you'll play a dumbass character and then do this shit for no reason. Weirdo. Get out of here, man. Get Rule 34. But no, like one day, I feel like one day, at least if I'm gonna be leaving my job, because I feel like he will still be there in like a year. Want to just ask him, or like just ask for like an Instagram or whatever. We're gonna be like, sir, if you have Instagram, you fucking lying. You lying. You're lying. You're lying. I even tried to go the extra mile to kind of Google, Cause that's just the thing. We all Google people, we all do it. As long as we're not doing nothing with the information, showing up to people's houses, unannounced, shit like that. It's all good, you know, it's fine, we all do stuff like that. But I want to Google his name to see what will come up, and nothing fucking came up. Nothing really came up, which I'm like, he has a very common name, so nothing's gonna come up, of course, but I'm just like, why can't I just ask people normal shit without, you know, hiding my hands every chance I get? It's so fucking annoying. I mean, in the way it protects me, but like, it's so annoying. Well, the thing is, your name, I mean, if you Google your own, like, if I need to verify something, but no, like, in a way, we all kind of Google people. Like, I Googled, hell, I was with a tutor the other day, or a couple weeks ago, and me and him were talking, right, and I was like Googling his, well, he let me do it. He told me his ex's name, and he let me Google her, and she showed up on Rate My Professor, and it was so funny. They were saying she's unorganized, she's this, she's that. It was so funny. Have you ever, like, Googled my name? I ain't judging you if you did. If you Google my actual real name, you won't really find anything. Shit, I've tried Googling my friends before. Just cause. It's so funny, cause it's like, I feel like as human beings, we often hide that we do this shit, and it's like, we all do it. Where it becomes weird and creepy is when you show up to people's houses unannounced, and you're using it to sabotage or blackmail people. That's when it becomes inappropriate. That's when it's not appropriate. You Googled me. No, but guys, you Googled my YouTube name though. You didn't Google my real name. Of course, my YouTube name, you'll find it, but like my actual government name, which is very different from the, you know, the online name. It's a lot different. Yeah, but no, but like, there was even this girl at my job, like, I knew she was a lesbian, but I didn't want to ask her about it, so I had to kind of guess for myself. I'm like, if I have to ask myself, it's probably true. And I was right, it was true, because I asked one of my coworkers, I'm like, hey, is that girl, is she lesbian? And they were like, yeah, she is, she has a girlfriend. And I'm like, I knew it, because she was like wearing, because like the way that she would dress, I'm like, listen, I do not see a heterosexual woman dressing like that, and then happen to have a boyfriend. Because bare minimum, they would be bisexual. Because I'm like, no, because girls, I don't know what it is, not to box anyone, but there's just a certain dress style that that, you know, women tend to have. So I'm like, I ain't really falling for it too much. Well, you're not fooling me, ma'am. I know I don't see any rainbows, but I wasn't born yesterday. No! Oh. Oh my god, Lars. On the one, oh, same person. Same bitch. Oh my god, his moves are very annoying. What? His moves cover so much distance. Ah! No, we're not doing that. Stop being inappropriate. Yeah, we're not doing that. You're not gonna do that. Yeah, you wouldn't let it go. I'm like, you're just gonna just pop that damn pussy on me? Like, let it go. Stop being weird. Five, eight, what? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Isn't that weird how, like, you try to sidestep a move and it doesn't hit? Stays out for too long. My mind just says you gotta use a different move, but like sometimes I don't want to. Jesus. Bitch. fuck out of here, nigga. Ah, that shit is annoying. Why does this move stay out for so fucking long, and why are you key charging me, you dumb bitch? If you leave, you do not want to leave. Alright, let's rule 34 that ass. Okay, so since you think you're better than me, oh, that's no wonder you're not on here. But he's getting blocked too. So yeah, we're gonna do them all a favor. We're gonna, you know, user not found, don't ever come to my class, you're banned. You owe me all my tuition. You're not getting any of my milkshake. There we go. And you still owe the tuition for the class. Problem solved. I don't know, these people are on fucking drugs. You take their ass to fucking rehab. Oh, do you know the YouTuber Sailor Moon? Do you know of someone named Sailor Moon? Interesting. You want to know like an interesting theory I have for some reason? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if he's in here or not, but I feel like that, this like it might be unlikely, I could be wrong, but here's the thing. I feel like that, that person I was telling you about is probably Darnell on like, I don't know, a fake account. The reason being because, like, I have never seen him before, like that particular account before. On top of that, I mean, he was pranking me before, that's when we were still on good terms, but he was pranking me with like a fake account of his ex-girlfriend. Him and Alex were not together at the time, but like, he was pranking me with that, you know, talking to me as, you know, her, but he was doing it to prank me. He wasn't doing it like to troll or nothing, but he was doing it to just prank me or whatever. So I saw the date of this account, right? And the date of that account, I'm talking of like the account I was telling you about. The date of that account was October something. Yeah, basically, yeah. So the date of that account that I noticed, not of the Maria account, but like the account of that guy, was October, I think it was October 1st, if I can remember. You know, listen, I don't have photographic memory, so, but I do remember it being October something, so. So maybe it was planned ahead of time to like prepare me for that moment, I guess. I don't know. Like, I could be fucking reaching. It could just be just anybody. It could just be a different person. It could just not be him. But I just find it interesting because he said, like, he got recommended by Sailor Moon and ZT Leader. And I just thought it was just interesting how, stop. Oh my, really? That's weird. But I just thought it was just interesting how, like, you know, somewhere in there, like, Darnell is, like, connected to that person. And I'm like, didn't I just... I mean, I get it, we're all, we all know each other, but damn, it's kind of interesting how the timing of it all. And then he had mentioned something about us maybe reconnecting, but I'm like, I don't know if it'll be likely. Yeah, that's the thing, and I'm like, I feel like I followed somebody with that name before, but like... I think I followed somebody with that name before, but then unfollowed them because I didn't want to be associated at the time with anybody that, you know, knew of him, just because, like, I didn't want to have to feel like I have to explain to them why we don't talk anymore. No, I'd rather you not. I'd rather it just be something, because I don't want to start up any drama, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally just a theory. And it's really not that serious to me anyway, but I just thought it was something interesting. Just something I noticed. Yeah. And even if it was him, I mean, it ain't gonna matter. It ain't nothing that could be worse than with anything I did, I guess. So I'm not gonna leave. But yeah, cause like I remember I was just having a deep conversation with that account, like in the stream. I think I mentioned something about videos, and he was asking me about the videos and stuff, and I just was like, do you want to know the truth on that? Cause like I don't want to be rude and be like I don't want to talk about it, but like at the same time I also wasn't I also, like, I kind of felt like I'm a lot more over it than what I once was. So I'm like, it ain't gonna kill me. But then I ended up crying about it because, like, you know, it still hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you, like... Because here's the thing, Onyx, and this is not me, like, blaming you or anything like that, but because me, you, and him, and a lot of us are close to each other, we're always gonna get reminded of each other. You know, via, you know, community tab, or, you know, oh, this thing happened, you know, oh, they made this KOF video. So we're always gonna get reminded of each other. And that's what makes it harder to move on. Like, it's not the same thing as, like, say, like, oh, me and my ex don't talk to each other anymore. Or whatever. Like, I got over that in 3 months. This is something totally different. The internet has a way of reminding you, hey, this person still doesn't like you, because my DMs tell me that too. Because of, say I'm talking to somebody and it's close to the next DM that has his name there, I have to see it. And then I somehow click it on accident, and it shows, you know, you're blocked. You can't message this person anymore. So it's like, it is fucking hard to move on from completely, but, I'm trying to do everything I can to not, you know, take myself to that dark path. But talking about that stuff really did... Why don't you delete the conversations? I don't know. Like, I really don't want to delete them. I'm sorry, I don't, because, you know, sometimes I do just want to look back. I don't ever just want to just delete anything. On top of that, even though he blocked me, I didn't block him back. I did take his name out of, like, my contacts, though. Just so that way when I go to the contacts, I don't have to see his name there. Yeah, I kind of just locked it all away. I tried to kind of just power through it. because the thing is, Alex, I didn't have time to really grieve about it because I had to still like survive in school and, you know, pass my classes, and thankfully I fucking passed all my classes with a C or higher. So I'm on my way to the next semester. I'm trying to make it so that like I could do really well, because the thing is, the reason I'm still at my school now, like in Philadelphia, is because I want to move my grade up to a 3.0 or higher, so that way I can go to Kutztown and then have a full ride scholarship, which is something I really am really big on wanting to have. So yeah, I really do want to have that, you know, full ride fucking scholarship, because I'm gonna need it. I am absolutely gonna need it, because yeah, student loans are no joke. But yeah, I really had to focus, but I couldn't really have a chance to like properly grieve, because every other time I wanted to cry, I also had to think of, you know, I need to get this job promotion. I also need to get a different job. That's what I was thinking, because at the time as a dishwasher, I kept working low hours, and my hours were shitty. Wasn't really making a lot of money. Wasn't really earning anything. I didn't really have consistently high hours, high enough, and it just was very irritating for me and very like uncomfortable, and it just led to a really uncomfortable time in my life that I hated. On top of that, like, even just social media, like, I didn't want to make any friends online, and that's what I told that account too. Like, I didn't want to make any friends online for like a while, because I kind of just felt like, well, making friends online is just bound to fuck me over. It's bound to make me just feel like crap. And I really don't want to make friends online. So I put my effort into real life friendships, and reminding myself, you know, the internet is not everything. Like, yes, it's easier to make people hate you on the internet, but it's also not all of you as well. And that was something I had to, you know, also realize. Because and a lot of the times, like, I also saw how they were talking in Emily's chat too. And I'm just like, y'all letting this man, this troll, bother you guys. Just fucking block him. Or, I don't know, time him out. Stop it. Or just ignore him. Y'all over here talking to this troll and stuff. But I was laughing, though, because here's the thing, Onyx. Even though I don't really... The thing with Emily, right? This is like such a messy conversation. Thing with Emily, I have nothing against her herself, but what I don't like that she did, she liked a comment that they were saying about me in those YouTube chats. Which made me kind of indifferent from her, because I didn't really appreciate that. Especially when I've been nothing but kind to her. I understand she didn't like that I came in the stream drunk, but there was also a reason why I did it. I came in the stream drunk because I was going through some shit, and I didn't really like how like it just feels like my feelings were kind of just thrown to the side. It's like it didn't matter, in a way. So that's what I didn't like about that. But it really turned me off that she like would like a comment about me like that, especially when I never did anything to her. So of course when I saw that she was getting trolled, because mind you, I clicked her stream and saw there was like all these comments, and I was cracking up. I'm like, that's what the fuck you get, bitch. Don't ever like no comments about me ever again. Oh my god, I'm being so blunt. I'm so sorry, Alex. I know she's your friend, but these are my thoughts, you know. This is shit I never really got to say, because I always had to kind of just be like, you know what, get over it. But I'm like, nah, I'm not yet over it. It still hurts my soul. I'm kind of conflicted about all this stuff, but you know, it's just the pettiness, man. The pettiness on the internet. I'm just not here for it, and this is why I'm trying to like rebrand. I don't know, rebrand. I mean, maybe rebrand. I don't know, but I'm trying to make it so that like when you're on here, or how I handle stuff on here, I'm not trolling or none of that, or I'm not catfishing. I'm trying not to be like too weird, but just being myself, and it's such a weird line to just stay on. So, you know, I just keep kind of a low profile on here. I kind of been doing that. It's your feelings. Emily is my girl, but I know you feel different towards her. Yeah, she's not the person I'm most upset at. It's like a tie between Speed King and Darnell. More so Darnell, because it's just like, I get that you're angry, but like, you could have just said nothing and blocked me. Like, I would have rather you did that than just go on there and fucking make a fool out of me and call me a clown. Like, that was so disrespectful on so many levels. And then, you know, for speaking and talk the way that he did, when I did nothing but say great combos, he could have just said thank you or ignored it. But y'all sat there and bullied me and then made me feel like shit about myself for weeks on end. And mind you, it's hard for me to get over you guys because, like, I have to keep seeing you because people I know always post updates on you, so it's like I can't really have, like, a proper break. And it does get kind of frustrating because it's like, because here's the thing, Alex, I don't want to, like, because I was thinking of telling you this, but, like, I was thinking of, like, unfollowing you on certain platforms, like, for a bit, like, not blocking you, but, like, just unfollowing you, but still talking to you. Just so that way I wouldn't have to keep seeing the updates over and over again. But at the same time, like, I enjoy supporting you, so it's like I want to, like, if you post a video that, like, I would like to see, I want to be able to see that video, but, like, I also can't. It's kind of weird. I can't really explain it, but basically I want to not see the updates of them, but still follow you at the same time. It's just so weird, because it's like, because obviously I'm gonna be like, oh, don't post them. Like, that's toxic. That's like, what kind of friend am I if I say that? Like, those are only my problems, man. But, like, I don't know. It is difficult to, like, go online when, like, half the people, like, in your fan base don't really like me, and it's just, I don't know. It can get kind of lonely. It does get kind of lonely. And it's already hard enough making friends on the internet long term. So, yeah. But this is also why, like, people will tell you, like, don't sit all day in your room or don't sit all day on the internet. It's not healthy. And it's because of stuff like this. Stuff like this can happen to you and it can fuck you up. And it fucked me up for a bit because I couldn't look at shit the same because I'm just like, I guess I just felt so bitter. I still feel somewhat bitter. I'm not, like, as bitter as I once was when it happened, but man, just be thankful that, like, I chose to not troll them, because I absolutely could have fucking trolled them. I didn't do it. You're the only reason I didn't really do it. And I mean, you're not the only reason, but you're, like, the main reason I didn't do it, just because it's like, I don't want to lose you or lose any of your respect either in me doing that, so I really didn't want to. And on top of that, I felt like, you know, if I really do want to, like, I guess, you know, have, like, a new image and stuff, and maybe, not saying I ever would, but, like, I don't know, maybe seen, like, a better light by them, it'd be better if, like, I just don't troll them at all, because then that just proves them right. So, yeah, I had to just really hold back with my entire fist and be like, don't troll them. Even though I wanted to, it's really not hard. Like, just honestly, Alex, it's not hard to troll them. It's very easy. All I have to do is go to Alex and, you know, talk shit about, like, her stuff, her problems or whatever, which is funny. I laugh about it because, like, it's not funny, but, like, I laugh about it because it's, like, just thinking about it, like, really gives me power. But I know actually doing it, like, gives me, like, no respect. But all I would have to do is, like, literally just troll Alex nonstop, send her, like, all kinds of, like, mean messages, be like, you know, the typical, like, you know, transgender, like, anti-transgender, like, talk, you know, that people do, which is annoying. They'll be like, you're a man, you're a woman, or, you know, I'm sorry, in his case, he would be like, calling him, like, a woman or whatever when he's not. Like, I do it on accident usually, but in this particular instance, I'm saying if I were to do it on purpose and, you know, make them feel like shit, he would have a fit. And oh my god, Darnell really wouldn't like that, and they really would. Thinking that versus doing that is two different things. Yeah, it's like, it's so confusing because I'm like, wait, so is Alex trans? Like, is he trans, or is it like, is he like a trans man, or like is he transitioning into a woman but is now he him? Like, I'm kind of confused on that still. Like, I keep saying girlfriend, like I thought he was transitioning into a woman. I'm just so confused. You gotta fill me in on that so I'm not disrespecting him. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought he was transitioning into a woman. That's why I kept saying, like, girlfriend or he girl. That's why I keep getting confused. But since I know he's a transgender man, that makes more sense. But yeah, like, Alex, like, he just, like, I don't know. Like, if I wanted to, I really could just troll Alex and you know, have him give Darnell a hard time. Because mind you, I did it unintentionally last time. I had no idea Alex had all those issues. I won't get into them because it's not my place to do so. But yeah, like, you know, if I really wanted to, I could really hit below the belt and hit harder. Because here's the thing, Alex, when I'm in a bad mood, or when I'm frustrated, or when I'm angry, and I'm angry on the internet, you know, it's not a good idea to make somebody who used to troll and stuff feel bad about themselves. You know what I mean? Because that's a dangerous, like, target that you're putting on your back. That's a dangerous target you're putting on your back. So, like, yeah, don't fucking do that. That's a bad idea. But thank God, you know, I actually have maturity in me, and I actually had the guts to not do that, and that was hard. That was absolutely hard. I had to, you know, really, like, sit with it and really not do it, but it was fucking hard. I had to talk to so many people about it. Like, they would never know. If they knew how bad that would have hurt me. But here's the thing. The thing is, we never really had conversations with each other about it. It was always just like, the only people that talked about it was me, you, Dark, and kind of Alex, but that was it. Everybody else was like, oh, fuck him. And they never really gave me a chance to really, like, talk about what happened. I also don't like how, like, that whole thing with Chris, it's like they're making it seem like it was all me and I meant to do it, and I don't like that. If they actually knew, they would have known that, like, yeah, Chris was playing along with it, but to never share stuff and there have to have been an angel. No, that's fine, Alex. That's why when I do this stuff, I always say I'm just sharing my feelings. I'm not, like, I even that Giga account, I think, is that his name, Giga, that Giga account, I told him, don't go and tell them this stuff, don't harass them because you hear something bad that I said. I just said I'm sharing my feelings. That's all I'm doing. This is not intended to bully them. I just want to share what I'm feeling. And I say that for a reason, because I'm like, I don't want no one. It's already been enough that happened. But honestly, this is the thing with the internet, right? Like, I feel like if we all knew each other in real life and we all were around each other like every day, just how it is with my small school that I go to, it would be a lot different. But it's like, it's weird because, like, most of us is like adults, but when it comes to the internet, we're so judgmental, we're so, like, quick to make decisions, we don't really have time, we don't really sit and think about anything. And it's like, this is why you don't use the internet to make all your friends, because it shoots you in the foot, especially if you're somebody like me that has skeletons. And that's what I just don't like about it. And really, there's more people that have skeletons. It's just, the thing is, it's that people found out, but not everybody's gonna know all your skeletons. And I also feel like the stage that you're in when people get to know you also matters as much too, because I still was not healed when I came to when I met Darnell anyway. I wasn't completely over that stuff, and it took me going through that other stuff to kind of really finally be over it, because it was like a hard thing to be over and stuff. And then I really got in. I mean, I'm happy it happened. I'm not happy it happened, but like, going through that allowed me to meet, you know, a singer that was very nice to me, and I told him everything too. I told him about everything I went through, and he was just very, like, nice to me, very sweet. Like, which is funny because my support coach was telling me, you should meet him, you should meet him, but we never met. And then when I finally meet him, I was like, what? That was you all along? Oh my god, we have to trade Instagrams. We have to. So yeah, I'm so excited to do that music collab with him, and I will definitely be sharing that on here. I've been trying to do new music for like the longest time on here. I just never had the chance to fucking do it because, again, money. Money is an issue. The collab was beautiful. Yeah, we have to do a bridge and stuff, and we have to like add vocals to it and everything, because, again, you know, mix and mastering, studio time ain't fucking cheap. And yeah, that's the thing. It's like people be like, "Oh, you know, Wednesday music, we want more," and I'm happy that people want more. But like, you also gotta understand, it's a lot of time. It's the easiest part of all this is literally writing the music, because you watch many of my videos talking about paying for commissions. Yeah, I did. I know that was probably thousands of dollars. And it's even harder doing that shit when you got credit card debt. It's way harder. Because I'm in some credit card debt and I'm still trying to pay it off. What's making me not, like, worry about it as much is because of the fact of, like, as long as you pay the minimum balance, you'll be good to go. But it still sucks nonetheless, because it's like, even when you pay that minimum balance, it's like they still want you to pay, like, all this stuff. And it's like, mind you, I've been paying it for months and it's still stayed the same. So it's like I'm forced to pay off a big amount of money just so I don't, like, lose any points. It's weird. So I'm excited for that, that collab. Yeah, they do. They're so weird. They always tack on late fees and stuff. Because I look at it, I'm like, why is it still $1,000? It's so weird. Like, why is it still $1,000? And then it shows me, it's like, oh, you have a late fee on here. And I'm like, I paid this before the date that it said it was going to take it, so what the hell is really going on here? It was very weird, excuse me. Very strange. But, yeah. I'm just happy about that. Then on top of that, debts are a pain. They are! And it's like, this is why I'm no longer going to I'm not giving anybody any money off my credit card. I'm not doing anything off my credit card. Have you discussed that with them? I have, but here's the thing, Alex. Credit card companies don't care. They don't fucking care. They really don't care. They charge people so much, and it's a pain in the ass to call them about it and be like, why are you charging me this much? Because, see, I could do that shit with, but, like, do I really want to? I really don't want to. I don't want to do that with SEPTA. So I suck it up, I let it go, and I still pay it, but it doesn't take away how annoying it is. So, yeah, it is annoying. But no, I'm very happy for that collab. I hope I get it done, like, as soon as possible, because I have not released music for a long fucking time. So I'm hoping, like, these student grants I get will help me, pay them off. I really don't want to pay them off, because who wants to pay off, like, $2,000, right? That's a lot of money. No one wants to pay that off, but yeah, I'm really going to pay that off and cut up those credit cards or hide them, something, so I don't have to think about them anymore. Because I am sick of it laying over my head. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. So sick and tired of hearing about those credit cards. I'm sick and tired of thinking about them. But yeah, that's why I'm thankful for you, Akame. Who else? Oh, Suki, of course. And, maybe Giga, though I feel like I suspect it might be Darnell. It might be Darnell, like, testing me, being like, I wanted to see how you were doing, just in case, and then it's like a build-up, or whatever. I really do feel like it might be that. But again, I don't have, like, any legitimate proof. And then on top of that, those are people that he knows, so maybe I could, well, you know, when I say ask, like, use, like, a burner account, ask him those questions at some point, like, lead up to it and ask him those questions, but I don't know. I mean, is it kind of worth it? I mean, I kind of don't want to be in their presence that much. I don't want to make it known in any way that I'm in their presence, because I don't want to prove them right, so, yeah, but still. It's very sad that happens, but this is why, don't do everything on the internet. This is why I'm so judgmental with the internet now. Before I wasn't, before I was like, it's all good, you know, the internet is such an amazing place to be, like, yes, there's trolls, but you'll get through it. No, because let's really talk about it, like, the internet is full of people that, like, you know, act as if their shit doesn't stink, act as if life is all great, but, like, meanwhile, they probably did something just as bad in their past. The difference is that I got called out for it because when it got seen on my end that I did something, and mind you, it was a fucking accident, everybody just moved themselves away from me, didn't even give me a chance to even explain, or to even talk about it, or even come in my DMs and talk to me. could have talked to me about it, but you chose to, you know, run your mouth and, you know, act indifferent from me instead of talking about like a grown-ass adult that you are. I personally don't like that. And I'm not saying that I'm innocent in any of this, but I am saying is that, like, there are some parts of it where I'm like, you could have handled that better, but you chose to handle it like a child. Or like, you know, some angry person, and I just dislike that greatly. Personally, I just dislike that a lot. But then again, that's probably a product of the internet and not so much a product of like how I did everything. And again, this is all conflicting stuff to really get into, because it's like, I mean, if there's a wrong person, I guess it would be me, just because of it's all happening because of me. But if it's like, is there like a completely innocent person? No, there is no completely innocent person. It's a lot of us in that situation did something wrong. So yeah, but I'm just happy I'm talking about it now, because, you know, I'm not crying. I don't feel upset like I once did, because I guess because it was somebody, supposedly somebody that knew him and was asking him, because I saw the name. I didn't really react, but I kind of was like, I hope he doesn't ask me about that thing, but then he did, so I'm just like, you want the truth? I'm like, fine, yeah, here, take the truth. Take the truth. Take the truth. Take the truth. Take the truth for what it is. I just hope, like, one day, maybe in like 2 or 5 years or whatever, like, we all just talk about it and just be like, you know, we're all better about it. But who knows? People are just so unforgiving. It's kind of sad, honestly, but what can you do? Because I'm telling you, they ever got to know me, they wouldn't feel that way. They wouldn't feel that way, but because the internet, because it's harder to feel things, it leads to all this nonsense and drama. And mind you, I'm not the only one that's ever gone through any drama online or has ever had a fallout with someone on the internet. It's happened many times. It's happened many times. There's people I've knew on streaming apps that have had fallouts. And mind you, they seemed like very close to each other, but like the fallout, it was just really bad. And they blocked each other. City right for you. Drexel needs to get off my back. I do not want to go to Drexel. That's too expensive. Drexel is too goddamn fucking expensive, man. Oh, you missed the part where, like, I leaked my nudes. Ooh. Getting the frame data again. Yeah, after this Kazuya beats me, I have to ask you something. The other thing also the account was asking me, I don't know if this is true. Is it true that, well, I guess, well, yeah, 'cause technically he's a man, but like, so, Darnell is like bisexual now, right? I guess. Aftertaste of that Coke is nasty. Ugh. Oh, that's so, you know, it's so funny because like he was like straight and then I guess that happened, he changed. I thought, that's what I thought, I like low-key, I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I don't have access to his Twitch, but like, I mean, I think I unfollowed it just so I wouldn't have to be reminded, but, you know. It's probably something new, but damn, I had no idea. That's interesting. I wonder though, would he still punch a man that flashed him? No, he probably, knowing him, he would. That was something he told me, because I remember we were like joking or talking about it, and he was like, he's like, oh, I would punch him. Probably. I thought so, because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know, like, it'd be some people I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Like, it'd be some people I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sure. Wait. No. He told me he would straight up punch him, but if it was a woman, he wouldn't punch her, but he would just ask her, like, why would you do that? Oh, God. It was so funny, like, because Darnell was the kind of person that's so hard to come by, and he has such a very unique personality. Like, I'm being very unique personality. There was stuff, like, when I knew him, like, I had to just ask him that. Like, I had to just ask him that and be like, hey, how did you feel if they flashed you? Because he always talks about it like he doesn't have nothing really bothers him, but I don't know. I mean, flashing someone is really creepy and inappropriate anyway. Like, why would you, like, that's weird. The one thing I can say, he doesn't really get angry, which is something I do highly respect. Oh no! Well, we all know Darnell is a nuclear weapon. Like, come on, you don't play around with someone like that. Alright, I gotta be a little more patient. Oh, goodness gracious, what am I doing? Stop! No. cat. Wait, wait! Wait! Stop. Oh my god, girl. Just ate it already. Ate it. But you know, isn't it funny though? Like, you suspected that he might have been a member, and then at the time it's like he wasn't, and now he is. That's actually kind of cool. But hey, that's what being young does to you, though. Good shit. I didn't know what I was when I was like, I didn't know what I was when I was like 16, 17. But I knew I had a taste for something. It wasn't just... Oh god! Wait, now it makes having the crush on him more validated. Oh god. Yeah, I had the same thing. That's why, you know, but I kind of figured, because I'm like, wait. But then that would be like, that's why, because when you and I had the crush on him, like, it didn't bother him. Like, it didn't bother him at all. But then again, that's not uncommon, because there's some guys, like, they don't care. They're like, listen, the guy likes me, I don't care. But yeah, I guess it takes a certain one to impress. There's probably guys at my job that me. Well, there's definitely girls, but I haven't really gotten too many girls that like flirt with me. Probably because I guess here's the thing, if I'm being honest, I'm not stereotypically the thing girls go for visually. Like, I look like a fucking anime man. I look like an anime anime secret agent type look. I feel like that's what I kind of have. That's the way to describe it. Like, I have an anime secret agent look. So, yeah, definitely attention. But a lot of guys, oh, they love this look. Yeah, after getting into, you know, some Rule 34 shit, I'm like, I definitely have that feeling. No, homophobia didn't help. Also, I feel like, black mothers, too, at times do definitely, like, maybe it's because of the times of things or whatever, but, like, they kind of, like, make things worse, because, like, they always talk about, like, oh, males are supposed to protect, do this, do that, and it's like, stop injecting, like, your personal... I mean, I'm happy too. I'm happy for them emotionally, like, you know, for what it is. I'm just not happy how the way everything is. But it's fine. They do. They fucking do, man. They do. Key charger. Yeah, that's the thing I always take into account as well. I know autocorrect is never anybody's best friend. But yeah, this is something I think about. It just sucks though, because it's like, even if like your generation wasn't familiar with it, I feel like it wouldn't take but like a simple Google search to figure out, what are some ways I can make my child feel more safe, or make LGBT people feel more safe? And sadly, a lot of families aren't freaking doing it. Sad to say. Has he been on Twitch a lot too? I don't know if you've noticed, but like, he has streams scheduled, but like, I don't know if he streams a lot. Cause I you know, obviously I don't follow him anymore for obvious reasons, but just wonder. You know what's so funny? When Darnell blocked me, that shit hurt me, or that shit hurt like a motherfucker. But when I blocked my ex-friend who lied on someone about rape, I didn't feel bad about it. And mind you, I knew her for 6 years. But I didn't feel bad about it. I wondered why, but then I kind of realized there's a reason for it. I didn't feel bad about like blocking somebody that deserved it. Who is not a good, who actually, in all actuality, is not a good person. I didn't feel bad about it. Versus Darnell, I felt, you know, it kind of did feel like shit getting blocked by him, because, you know, he legitimately is a good person, but I got blocked by somebody like that, and shit, you know, fucked me up. Versus someone like that, where I'm like, you know what, she deserved it. And I still don't feel anything. I know, that's the thing too, like, I was on the receiving end, I never would have thought it would have fucking happened. The difference is though, like, he felt bad about it, but I also feel like he probably can objectively say that I'm not, like, a bad person or whatever, especially when we've had, like, legitimate conversations about this stuff too. Alright, that's fucking weird. Cause like one time we were talking, right, and he was like, these are all the positives and negatives or whatever. Cause I asked him, I was like, well, what do you actually think of me? This is like way before that stuff even happened. But he was like, I don't really agree with you trolling or whatever. Or the, you know, you catfishing or whatever. It's not good to break somebody's heart like that. I'm so sick of this guy pressuring me. Stop it. That's not cool. Isn't that frame 12? Let me try that. Yeah, that's frame 12, but that shit ain't hitting him out of that stance. That's hard. Oh, God. I did not like fighting Eddie. Eddie can fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, he was. But it's so crazy, Alex, because it's like, I never would have thought that would have happened. Just because of how close we were. Cause we were like we were fucking like water on water. Well, I was black water. He was, but like, we worked very well because it's like when the bullshit was not on me, when that trolling bullshit was not something that you had to consider, we connected like a pretzel. Oh my God. Like, that's fucking insane. No, but like we connected so well. Like we connected so well that I would have thought that shit would have happened. If you would have told me that 10 months later down the line, like you guys will stop talking, I'm like, I wouldn't have ever guessed it. I would have never guessed it. It's so crazy how life is. Cause there'll be shit that happens in your life, right? And you're supposed to just battle through it. And sometimes you fucking can't. Sometimes you really fucking can't. Cause life will tell you like, who knew my No, but it'll just be like, you're not as strong as you think you are. And I mean, I'm strong in many ways, Alex, but there's certain things in this world that will fuck me up if it happens. And friendships that I take very seriously, it will fuck me up for a long time, and I do not get over things quickly. And it kind of sucks because it's like, knowing who they are, right? It's no stranger, it's no, how can I put it? It's probably no secret or at all, I'm probably guessing correctly, I could be wrong, but I'm very certain that I existed. Sure, when they see, like, you know, when you see that, like, oh, he's streaming, they probably just like shrug their nose and like, this bozo, like, just gritting their teeth, because I'm like, trust me, I'm doing the same thing. Trust me, I know we hate each other, but we gotta be respectful, we gotta be professionally friendly, we gotta be professionally respectful to each other. Oh, Alex, come on, don't speak that. Oh God, it'll break me. Knowing me, it'll break me. I'll feel like shit. I'll feel like shit for a while. It's. Because at the end of the day, I'm fucking human, and a lot of us do not get over our exes or people that we know very easily. If it happens, a lot of us don't. Some people do, but I don't. I'm not one of those people. Like certain people, like my ex-friend, sure, because I'm like, you know what? In hindsight, I had to think about what she did to my mental health. Because I don't know. Here's the thing: there's a lot of things that you could do, but if you lie on someone about rape, there's no way that I can fucking support you the way that I used to. And it's bad enough that she's like a pathological liar, so it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to feel sorry for that? I can't feel sorry for someone like that. You're back. You left for a second? I couldn't, and for years, Alex, I fucking did. And the truth is, I didn't want to be alone. My ass did not want to be alone. Ooh, you breaking rules? You're not supposed to be on your phone at work. You're fired. Like, get the fuck off your phone. Get the fuck off your phone, man. Get the fuck off your phone. As Alexandra would say. Like, nobody cares that you pay bills. Like, get the fuck off your phone. Like, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck off your phone. Oh, God. No. But, yeah, I don't know if you had heard my answer to earlier, but yeah, it would fuck me up. Just because, like, I got to see a lot of the videos more, it's just so fucking hilarious how that girl is. Fuck! Good thing she ain't taught. But nah, a divorce like that shit would fuck me up. I would hope to God that doesn't happen. But knowing life, I cannot guarantee that it won't happen. I wouldn't be able to get over that. I wouldn't be able to. Not easily. Not very easily. But that's why, like, I cherish, like, I try to remember, like, all the good that happened with people when they were, like, when we were on good terms. I try to. Like, even with Darnell, right, like, if I would, like, I should be, considering how bitter I kind of am, I should be trashing him. The part of the reason I'm not trashing him is because of you, and then also, I know Darnell's not actually a bad person. I just dislike the way that he cut me off, and that's okay. I mean, I don't think anybody would be happy about that either. Ah! Oh, block it, but then my brain was like, no, don't block it, and then I didn't block it. No! Oh my god, that's so Anna and these cancels are so weird. But Alex, yeah, I hope, I fucking hope that we don't fall off or anything. I really hope. And please, if we ever do fall off, please remember all of the good times that we've had, and please don't ever write me off as just a toxic person completely if that were to ever happen. Whatever it is it may be. I would hope so. I mean, I do my best. Like, I've tried to, acknowledge when something is bad or whatever. Like if one of us, you know, D-words, as you say. It ain't gonna be like, you know, the C-word destroyers, right? And you know what's crazy? I've been feeling like I haven't been, just cause like the internet has been making me feel like crap half the time, because I'd have like, I get like so emotional and then I like overthink or whatever. No! Fuck you, Anna. Wait, who? Wait, who are you talking about? Ah. Are those reality TV show stars? The names sound familiar. I feel like those might be porn names. The cock destroyer. Oh yeah. Well yeah. Just cause that shit was funny. Like, you know, being like, yeah, cock fucking destroy us. I guess you could say Federa. Oh, they are. Wait, let me look that up. Candy Buress. I can always get weird about these names because I feel like when they're pronounced this way, they're definitely trying to let you know they're a porn star. I'm like, these sounded like porn names. I don't know, they just said they have a certain like way they're worded. But they just fucking sound like porn names, I swear. How do you even say their name? Fedara Parks? That, like, you can't tell me that does sound like a porn name. It does. Like, no offense to those girls, I mean, there's nothing wrong with anyone doing porn, obviously, but, you know. It's just funny, it just sounds like it. Well, would you say me and Dardell, like, not talking hurts more than them, or is that, like, different? No! How the fuck do you fucking bitch, how do you chat me out of that? Like, get the fuck off my shit. Anna, stop. Ooh, now that would have hit her. I don't know why. Why are they so good? Like, stop playing so good, man. Ah, God! Look at the way she counter hits. Look at how weird it. Like, she'll do stuff like that because she knows I'm blocking so much. She knows I'm not gonna want to make a fool out of myself. Her counter hits stink ass bitch. Yo. I think you knew that would make me laugh, that's why you said that. Alright, now she got a taste of my pussy. Eat that, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck off my page. Get the fuck off my page. Well, I don't know. Maybe Rule 34 could tell you that, but... I don't... No, it was just asking. Why do I come back and I see that starting? Stop. Stop! Don't make Rule 34 hear that. Like, that's disgusting. Don't do that. They're gonna gender bend me and have my asshole like fucked by anal beads. Who knows? They might throw Jerry up in there, and then she just grows a huge cock for whatever reason. You keep bringing it up. You be talking like Suki now. Suki be talking like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, I wonder. You should ask Darnell to download Grinder. I forgot. Oh yeah, I had to think about that. I'm like, yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad idea. Maybe they do like a YouTube video together and they're like, huh. But wait, since he's a Rainbow Man though, he has to bleach his hair blonde because he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm not a Rainbow member. I'm like, I mean, you are now, so let's get that hair blonde, man. Get that hair blonde. For some reason, when it comes to people in blonde hair, people just don't want their hair blonde. Like, honestly, I could see Darnell rocking a nice... I guess maybe, because I guess in his mind, usually people who are usually a member usually bleach their hair blonde. Well, that's the thing. Straight people will be saying some stuff of like, I don't know how you could think that, but okay. That's just how it be. It's just funny you say that because of like, I know he would say that about us in a heartbeat. I know, that's what would be funny about it too. I mean, he means no malice by it, he's just generalizing. Wait, I gotta ask him though, if and when we ever talk again, I'll be like, so do you and Alex, you know, Rule 34? He's gonna be like, no. I'm gonna be like, oh God, Damien. True, but I mean, I know he doesn't mean nothing by it, you know, by anything that bad, so yeah. Ooh, bitch, you're dead now. Huh. Oh, well, yeah, in general, yeah. I wonder if he knew I said something bad about him before. after all that happened. I wonder if he just saw it, because, like, I remember when I did that fucking video, Nothing Surprises Me. I was so fucking mad. I called him the N-word. You know I never really call people the N-word, but man, if I'm mad at you, oh, oh, I'm sorry, the N-word might fly out. I know he saw that whole thing, probably shaking his head. It's like a, I mean, hey, I was very salty. I won't lie. I was pretty mad. A part of me is kind of laughing because I'm like, oh, how did he fucking feel when he saw that? Which is the same. I know, it makes it look so bad. It makes it look so homophobic, as if I'm not. But the thing is, Alex, I never saw Alex or heard Alex. Well, I heard his voice, but I never really knew. The Nothing Surprises Me video? No, in that video though, Alex, I will say that video that I did, at the time I only saw Speed King and Darnell's comment. I didn't see Alex's comment after that. I mean, I didn't see Alex's comment at the time. I saw it way after the video was made. Which, by the way, I deleted the comments on that video just because I didn't want to be reminded of it. Like, I didn't want to, like, look at it and be like, yeah, that was said about me. So I just deleted the comments on it because I'm like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want anyone else seeing it. How do you break that quick? Cheater. Fucking robot. How you break that comment so quick? Stop. Didn't you say something about the relation in the video? I can't remember which one. Honestly, it was so long ago, Alex, and you know my memory. It ain't that good. Especially with something like that, when I was just so fired up. A part of me feels like I shouldn't have posted, but then I'm like, you know what? I also, you know, I was angry. I felt like I had to let it be known. To some degree, I felt like it had to be known. Oh, my hair. Ow, my bumps. I thought I did say transphobic too. Yeah, listen, Ox, that's why I always say, you do not want to make me mad. You do not want to be on the receiving end of my frustration or anger. You do not want to hear my mouth. You do not want to hear my mouth. But this is why I'm very nice to people. I'm very, like, you know, I hide my emotions a lot because I kind of just feel like, I need to pick my battles. But that was a day where I was picking a battle. I was picking a battle. Even if I didn't want what happened to happen, I was picking a motherfucking battle. I'm like, no, we're gonna have it, we're gonna have it all bazookas on the battlefield today. And it's just gonna be bombs away. But, yeah. It really was bombs away. Like, it was fucking Taylor Swift Bad Blood on steroids that day. Arguer. Yeah, you don't ever get me pissed. You don't want to be on the end of that spectrum. And maybe that's very general to say, but it's some people, like, we're happy like this for a reason, because if you piss us off, it's over. It's the same guy that played Anna, by the way. He just asked to fight me again. Try and stop this, as Chun-Li would say. Oh, what I will say too, I was very quiet about it too, but like there was this guy that I was talking to the other day, and me and him were like very close. Like we talked yesterday, and like I don't know, we just connected just like that. Like we didn't do anything, but like we talked the whole time, and it felt so good. And the common thing with Grindr too, like a lot of the time, like with these like one-off situations, it's just very like, it's nothing but an endless risk, that I will say, because a lot of these guys, it's like they just don't give a shit about you, and it's like, who wants to feel like that? You know what I mean? Just group back, right? Because the thing is, like, everybody knows I'm such a friendly, talkative person, so like I can connect with people, but I always have that insecurity of like, I feel like I'm annoying someone, right? So like with him, he didn't feel that way at all, and after I left for the night, and mind you, he lives close to me too, which was even crazier, because I paid for a lift because it was cold as fuck. Wait, what? No, he lives close to me now. Like, yeah, he lives close to me in the area. Like, he's a couple blocks away from me. Because I took a lift yesterday because it was so fucking cold. Oh, I know what you meant. But it was like so fucking cold yesterday. And I took a lift, and I was talking to this girl, right, about something, like the Lyft driver, and next thing you know, we're already on the street. I'm like, wait, what? It was that close all along? I could have just walked up here. Yeah, and also his house is, his apartment is nice too, which is something I'm not used to, and he's a healthy eater too. Healthy eater, and he's not a hood nigga too, which is something I'm very picky about as well. Like, I don't really like the whole hood nigga type, you know, archetype, but, you know, I do what I do with when I see it. Like, I'm not gonna completely hate on it. I'm not gonna like completely hate on it, but what I will say, like, is certain, like, just the way people, like, I like when people talk, like, clearly. I don't really like the whole hood thing. It's just not, it's just not cute all the time. And you see, and especially when you're a receptionist, you can't really be talking like that either. Like, you can't be like, yo, what's up, my nigga? Like, you can't be like that. Enjoy getting to know him and let the relationship. Yeah, I'd hope so. I've gotten to know a lot about him, like, yesterday. Apparently he was like a, I forgot what it was. Some kind of like eye thing or something. He does massage therapy as well. Some of them be looking good, but then some of them be looking hella ugly and then think everybody want them. I'm like, listen, sir, you are not on the top of the food chain like you think you are. You're actually at the bottom. Act accordingly. Stop. You're a 4 talking as if you're a 10. Stop it. Nope. Anna. Slap down. But no, like, he seems really nice, and oh my god, his he has such a nice body, I swear. Like, his body and his face is attractive. Now, initially I was a little judgmental because exactly. They just be full of themselves. They be full of themselves. But nah, but like, his body and his face is so attractive. Like, what the hell? I didn't expect it to look that good. I didn't expect him to look that good. But, yeah. Stop. No, he that's just how he dresses in the house. Plus, it's not Christmas yet. Wait a minute. We have a few days. It's not Christmas yet. No, but like he just has a nice toned body and stuff. And what was I gonna say? He told me how much he weighed. I think he was like he told me he was like 160 something. I'm like, bitch, you was light. You were light. I don't know if I told him, but like, and some people are like, you know, really, you know, guarded about their weight. I'm not. I know I'm not that big, but I'm only 217 and I'm 5'10", so that's not too bad. Cause he had liked my thighs, cause my thighs were like really thick. So yeah, it's funny because I joked with him. I was like, please don't block me on oh damn, you you're probably kind of like me, where like you're kind of like thick, cause I mean, I haven't seen all your body, but I've seen your body before. You look you packing a little bit. You look you got that Rule 34 booty. No, but like this might be TMI too, but like I literally, cause he was talking about like he likes my thighs or whatever and stuff, so like I showed him my bakery, if you know what I mean. I showed him the bakery. I just whipped it out. That shit was jiggly. Whoa, it was. I'm telling you. Listen, Widowmaker isn't in Overwatch 3 after this. Let's just say that. Let's just say Widowmaker was not found in Overwatch 3. If there ever was one, she won't be. I just want to talk code it because it's so funny. I will lie. It's funny. Stop trying to duck. You know what's coming. Just eat it. But like, but nah, he had loved how big my ass was. Stop it! Stop putting the Santa emoji! Stop making fun of me! Stop trolling! Stop! It's not nice. Guns away. No, but like, I have fun, but I cannot wait when I see. Listen. What's that? No, it's an Ariana Grande song, but it's like, I like to fuck with you just to make up with you. Something like that. I don't know. Don't put me on your naughty list. And listen, to be a my naughty list, you gotta be somebody I'm after. Like, if you mean in the Rule 34 way, no, but no, but like, I really do hope that like me and him like date or whatever, we get to know each other, because damn, that's rare. Maybe, perhaps. Perhaps. No, but like even my straight friend told me to. He was like, yeah, your ass is big. He's like, you got a fat ass. I'm like, oh my god, stop, don't make me blush. Cause like I be feeling like a porn star sometimes with how big my butt is. It's kind of weird. Cause like I don't know, like I be feeling like I'm wearing clothes. I'm like, this feels inappropriate. This feels inappropriate. What I'm wearing, but only because my butt is so big. Too bitched. You said Patches messaged you. I didn't know her pulse could work that well. Patches was being messy, saying I got a BBL. Nah, I ain't get no Brazilian butt lift over here. See, for me, Alex, I don't need a BBL. I am the BBL. The BBL needs me. Oh, God. I should go there and be like, Patches, did you tell Alex I got a BBL? You're messy. Oh God, Anna! Look, what I will say though, like when I do graduate school, like with the bachelor's or a master's, preferably a master's, because I feel like I'm gonna get more opportunities for the master's. Let's be honest. Nope, and you should have No, the thing is, Alex, because the yeah, you do get more of the masters. Also, there's like this job that I wanted to kind of get. It was like a support coach for like a school or whatever. I was thinking. I don't want to say it, but it's like a coach for like a school, but it's like for students, like college students or whatever. And somewhere in PA, I'll just say school. It's a school in PA that I wanted to go to, but the thing I'm worried about though is like the salary or whatever. Like, if the salary is going to be kind of like limited or something. Because it's like, I don't want the salary to be too low. But then also, knowing people believe it probably is going to be like, you know, just a traditional like, oh, 60K like salaried job or whatever. I feel like, because like I want to ask the director for the salary, like what salary do you pay workers up front? But they might, but then they'll look at it like it's an inappropriate question. I'm like, I'm not trying to ask for anyone's particular salary. I just want to know information on what my salary would be getting a master's. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I have a certain degree, like I should get a certain salary. But hey. Bye. Get out of here. But yeah, Alex, I hope he's home. If he's home, I'm gonna try to text him so that way we could, like, you know, talk and then get to the, you know, the Rule 34. Like, let's Rule 34. Oh, he's home. You know how I know? Because I checked in Grindr and then saw, where was that? He doesn't say exactly where he's at, but because I know how close he is to my house, I know he's home. So, yep. But yeah, when we start claiming each other, I want us to start dating. Cause here's the thing, right? The thing I can't stand about hookup culture is always that fucking risk. As I mentioned earlier, it's always that risk that you're taking, meeting somebody. It also becomes dangerous too, because like you're meeting up with strangers, but it's like half the time, like I get to see people's faces, right? But like I don't know what these people are like. They could have anger issues and everything, and it's like it's really not safe. The only reason I get away with doing this shit because I'm not a woman. If I was a woman, I'd have to worry about being murdered and having my body parts sold on the black market. I have to worry about all that shit. I ain't trying to worry about all that. That's not fair to me. But no woman should have to worry about that anyway. But unfortunately in this day and age, women have to. So it sucks. Nope. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention too, the guy's girlfriend that I was, you know, 'cause she had talked to me or whatever, she was like very nice to me and stuff, and it was completely different from how like Darnell's boyfriend felt about me, which was something that I thought felt really good, because I kind of just thought, I'm like, well, damn, I guess everybody's partners hate me now, but that's not true. Just, there was different biases and different reasons for why, you know, I was liked or hated. So that's what felt good. I forgot to add that earlier. It's funny though, because I recommended her to follow Darnell, but then I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, I made sure I was honest. I said, you know, oh, we stopped talking, but I had mad respect for him. But she said she didn't feel comfortable following someone that, like, I didn't get along with, which I fully respected. But yeah. Yeah, I cannot wait to Rule 34 tonight, if we do it. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ha! Oh, I broke my neck. Broke my neck. No, broke my neck. No. 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 No, it's not over. No, I'm gonna get 34. Right like the sea. Oh, you too. Hopefully he messages me. Ah, stop it. Oh god, no. No, Lily.